Alright, so back another video. We are here with a reaction backslash let's talk about it. I'm going to rant. So, if you don't want to hear me rant, you might as well click off the vid now. It's 8:32 in the morning, and the first thing I see is this. Now, I'm going to read to you what this is, so you don't have to. I'm scrolling on my phone, looking for some more videos to react to today, and I see Dillon Brooks say, I don't like Draymond Green at all. I just don't like Golden State. I don't like anything to do with them. We're gonna read all this, and then I'll give you all my rant. I'm going DT on Dillon Brooks, bro. His game is cool with Golden State, but if you put him anywhere else, you're not gonna know who Draymond is. Alright, I'm about to rant. So, yeah, I'm about to rant. So, Dillon Brooks, right? Let's start with this. You don't like Draymond. We had our problems with Draymond, right? 2016, he was out here kicking people in the nuts. He underchecked LeBron. That pretty much cost us the 2016 championship, right? He was trash in the finals. We get it. We had our problems with Draymond. We probably wanted him traded at some point, but we don't want you. We'd rather have Draymond than have you, Dillon Brooks. To be honest with you, you don't like Golden State. We don't like you either. Draymond looked nasty in this photo, but Draymond laughed at you. Clay walks over you. Curry makes threes and hits the night-night on you. Pool over there. It's the pool party at the pool house. He dancing on you. I'll be mad too. I'll be mad too. If a team full of light skins, just like you, embarrass you. When y'all thought y'all was fine in the West last year, you lost. We're fine in the West this year. Whole wave of all-stars coming to West. You're not surviving in the playoffs this year, buddy. I'm gonna be honest with you. If 4K Jaw gets suspended because he out here going crazy with mall cops, Paul Blart mall cop, it's gonna be bad for y'all. Simple. You don't like anything to do with us? We don't want nothing to do with you either. His game is cool with Golden State, but if you put him anywhere else, you're not gonna know who Draymond is. See, this is where I'm about to go in, bro. Hustle and flow Dillon Brooks, bro. I know it's been hard out there for a pimp, but please don't think if you get traded tomorrow, you're gonna be an all-star. What makes you think? You see, this is what happens when you play too much 2K, because I know he feel like he option one in 2K. If it wasn't for 4K Ja, Casamigos, Ja Morant, y'all wouldn't be nothing. If he get injured for an entire season, what are you gonna do? What do you think you gonna do if Ja Morant get injured, right? Now I know y'all beat us by like 80 in the playoffs at one point. Whoop that trick, and I ain't forgot about that. But we still got the ring at the end of the day, right? But it's the principles of Dillon Brooks thinking he's option one. Because first of all, it's 4K Ja. 4K Trey Ja is option one. Then it's that Justin Jackson dude, Jaren Jackson. Then it's the Bane. Then it's you. You're the fourth option, Dillon Brooks. What makes you think if you get traded, you're going to be an all-star? That's what you think? You're not going to be relevant within the next 3 to 5 years. Because if Ja leave, Memphis, you're nothing. You're nothing. You will be nothing without Ja Morant. Nobody will know who you are without him. What makes you think if you, bro? What the comments say, bro? I want to know what y'all said, bro. Brooks talking and barking like he proved something in the league. He has done nothing in the league. What's his name? Andres Garcia. Dillon Brooks has done nothing. He has not been an all-star. He has not been first team on defense. And he hasn't won a championship. So why is he opening up his mouth? Why? The Grizzlies really one step further than the Suns to be the most dislikable team in the NBA. I mean, you can't say that because we don't like Phoenix either. They think they all cool. They stole KD. They try to get Melo. And they still not going to win. It's not Draymond's fault the Golden State Warriors. The Golden State has great player development. That's facts. The way Bob Myers has put that team together and continue to add the right pieces and puzzles year after year, Dylan Brooks should just continue to get in the gym, work on his craft, and let his game speak for itself. Dylan Brooks has no game. And that's 100% fact when he said the way Bob Myers has put this team together and continue to add the right pieces to the puzzle year after year. That's facts. It's not, look, we know what we're doing. We're not Michael Jordan. We don't just draft anybody because they look cool. He got LaMelo right, but everybody else he drafted, he must have thought that they look cool, but they not good. That's why they keep losing. Dylan game is cool, it's 8 in the morning. Relax. Dylan's game is cool, but if he's not talking trash and causing injuries with flagrant fouls, you will not know who Dylan Brooks is. Edit. The people saying that you can say the same for Draymond must be Memphis fans because they've never seen a ring before. That is facts. They have not been to the finals. That's why I cannot say Ja Morant is better than Iverson or D Rose till he has proven that. Until Ja Morant takes his team to the conference finals and win and go to the finals and win at least 2 games in the finals, then I'll say he's better than Iverson and D Rose. Until then, I'm not saying it. Simple. Ja Morant has to win 2 finals games in order to be better than Iverson. And that's just my honest opinion, bro. I don't care what highlights he does in the entire season. He can do a 360, 720. If he don't make the finals, it doesn't matter. Dylan went from John's right hand man to being Josh's cheerleader. Yeah, there's no such thing as a 4K Dylan Brooks. 4K Trey Dylan Brooks will never exist. We don't care. Funny thing is, most basketball fans want to know who Dylan Brooks is. Want to know Dylan Brooks is even if you show them the picture of him along with the highlight reel. It's facts. He's not going to be in the all-time team in 2K anyway. So what makes Dylan Brooks think he can run his mouth? Let's see. Put a player like Draymond on any team, and you'll see a bigger difference than doing the same with Brooks. It's true. The Grizzly players sure talk like they want a chip. Exactly, and they haven't done anything, bro. Say what you want about Draymond, but dude has more clutch plays than this lackey of Ja ever will. And this lackey that Ja ever will. That's funny. This is what I like. Hopefully, Rivalry continues in the playoffs. It will, and we're gonna beat them. Them and Phoenix. We'll get them out the way. Trust me. Especially when Wiggins come back, because I know like Wiggins has a family thing going on. He's been on vacation, chilling with his family. When he come back, he better come back hungry. Because I know he's having his family thing. You take as much time as you need off, but still, his presence on the team is essential for us winning a championship again. Because we basically have the same championship team from last year. We just don't have the iPizza dude, Bielitsa. Other than that, should be straight. Why is it that when Brooks is in the media, it isn't about playing basketball at all? Because Dylan Brooks just run his mouth for no reason. Mm, NBA villains are supposed to be able to live up to their trash talk, but Dylan is just all bark and no bite, and that's why everybody hates him. It's because he has no redeeming qualities. Yeah, so y'all basically on the same time and I am with Dylan Brooks. He's a nobody. Within the next 3 to 5 years, if Ja leaves Memphis, nobody's gonna know who Dillon Brooks is. He's never gonna be an all-time team in 2K. He probably removed some of them all-time players and puts himself in there, like he's done something productive for the team. Matter of fact, take Kobe number off, because you have no Obama mentality, bro. You just run around, no. You got folded by Donovan Mitchell, just running your mouth. Clay walked over you. Curry hits threes. Poole hits threes in your face. Hits the pool dance. Draymond looking like these. This is a nasty picture, but still. Now, I know there's a video on Dillon Brooks. So let's go ahead and check this out. Yeah, this one right here. Most hated players in today's NBA.
So sweet, so crispy.
Yeah, guys, I got a 2-1 this morning at not even 9 o'clock. It's 8:43. Exactly. It was exactly 8:43. I got a 2-for-1 special.
Nice. How's it going? Oh, with interest.
Man, come on with the ads. Any unskippables? It's messing up the vibe, bro.
Well, the smartest decision for all your
Y'all
financial
gotta get y'all coin, though. Y'all gotta get y'all coin. Oh, so he been acting stupid. He's been acting remedial all this time, huh? What was that? This man got pushed by Casper, the friendly ghost? Casper the capping ghost, bro. He got pushed by Casper the capping ghost, bro. Who touched you? This man flopped all the way to Japan. And then flopped all the way to where Dwight Howard is. Look at him. Oh, he got folded by Donovan Mitchell. Fold him.
With other guys in the league, and this isn't new. It's just dumb.
Brooks got there late with the swipe, and
he injured my guy.
Side of the head. Flagrant 2. Brooks is done.
I defected the bro.
The NBA has always come with villainous players disliked by many.
Yeah, see this right here, y'all be suspended for 15 games if y'all did this.
Whether it be Isaiah Thomas and the Bad Boys, the Pacers legend Reggie Miller, or even LeBron James.
See, but that's the difference, though. The players he named, the teams that he's named, they have done something. Dillon Brooks has done nothing, though. That's the whole thing.
But in today's NBA...
But this dude has done absolutely nothing but look like this the whole time, bro.
Dillon Brooks from
over there talking to Uncle Shay Shay like he whole. Oh, yeah, and he pressed Kermit. Oh, yeah, Kermit knocked him out, bro. You have every right to get in his face. Anthony Edwards. Kermit, get in his face, bro.
Are hated for playing dirty.
What'd he say? Tell Dillon Brooks stop playing with me?
And others are hated for their excessive...
Look, bro, he's slapping him in his eye.
Dillon Brooks is hated for a combination of these reasons.
Yeah, KD, yeah. Like, man, who are you?
He's a tenacious competitor that the Grizzlies love on their team. He's built up a reputation of repulsive acts on the basketball court that has given him a lot of negative spotlight in the NBA. So today we'll be going
over we're talking Uncle Shay Shay like he hard,
and a timeline of how his current reputation was built. But to understand how Dillon's reputation came to be, we have to rewind the clock. Dillon Brooks was born on the 22nd of January 1996 in Mississauga, Ontario, in Canada. After proving to be an elite player for his age, he moved.
Oh heck no!
After proving to be an elite player for his age, he moved.
You think he flight reacts?
To
Flight reacts, baby.
Finlay Prep in Nevada.
This man thinks he's flight reacts, bro. You never had more emotion than flight, bro.
He had a successful high school career that gave him recognition, and later joined the Oregon Ducks to play college ball. In his freshman year, he averaged 11.5 points per game and was named to the Pac-12 Conference All-Freshman team. The following year, Brooks helped lead the Ducks to a Pac-12 Conference regular season title and was awarded third-team All-American and first-team All-Pac-12 honors.
Please do that in the NBA.
Although
you could do this in college, you can't do this in the league, though, huh?
Draft after his sophomore season, he decided to stay for his junior year at Oregon, when he recorded an average of a respectable 16.7 points, 5.4 rebounds, and 3.1 assists per game.
Typo stats.
Oregon Ducks to victory
Those are typo stats. Ain't no way Dylan Brooks is doing this, bro. Man over Lonzo?
Performance in his junior season really solidified his name in the consensus All-American second team.
To Dylan Brooks.
He was also deemed as Conference Player of the Year in the Pac-12.
That's the Jordan Bell dude that used to play for the Warriors.
Although this was the season where he was playing his best basketball,
he got kicked out the league.
He also developed himself
He's a scavenger, still.
Dirty player because of incidents like these.
His foot was caught underneath him as he fell, so it's obviously going to come up. But then it looked like
he kicked dude in the nuts. He Draymond did. He just did a Draymond Green. Kicked him in the nuts.
He would also flop like you've never seen before.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
After his
I've seen Marcus Smart do some stuff, but this is crazy.
Impressive third season playing
Casper the Captain Ghost pushed him up.
Brooks concluded that he was ready for the NBA draft in 2017. To NBA scouts, although Dillion was a good player, he wasn't seen as more than a solid defender that could score. He was a 3-star prospect who was expected to go late in the first round.
PCP kicked in, bro.
The Houston Rockets ended up drafting him with...
You got picked, bro. The Thomas Bryant dude that won that bought Boost from the Lakers
with the 45th pick,
got picked before Dylan Brooks
to be quickly traded to the Memphis Grizzlies.
That Thomas Bryant dude
started his NBA career off.
They got that 2020 game and got traded.
Canadian in a debut game by scoring 19 points in the Grizzlies season opener. After averaging 11 points, 3.1 rebounds, and 1.6 assists per game in his
this video need to be that long, bro. It doesn't need to be this long.
The following season, the Grizzlies team ended up having...
If it wasn't for this guy right here, y'all would be nothing.
And above 5...
little bit of bang. I don't know where that Justin Jackson dude was at.
Record for the first Jackson dude, with their young core going 38 and 34 for the season. Brooks picked up his game to the next level, finishing the regular season with 16.1 points per game on decent efficiency, as well as playing good defense, solidifying himself as an important piece alongside Ja. Throughout the... despite...
Please help us. Just down there.
There's a line here, girl.
There's a line here, girl.
With the Warriors not having Clay, this victory gave Memphis massive
that irritating.
Confidence going in.
When we lost to Memphis,
to their first playoff series, and understandably so. In Brooks's NBA playoff debut, he led the Grizzlies to a Game-1 away victory against the Utah Jazz, dropping a game-high 31 points. However, Utah later proved to have too much experience and comfortably closed out the series 4-1. At this point, Brooks's occasional trash-talking battles were overshadowed by the presence of the well-known villain, Grayson Allen, on the Grizzlies roster.
Oh yeah, he's toxic too.
Player out of Duke,
he's just as bad, bro.
Always notoriously known for his dirty game style.
Yeah, this dude's a psycho, bro. You gotta close down the school, man.
Allen got 2 flagrant foul calls on him in just 8 seconds.
Yeah, bro, you have to close down the schools when you see this guy come through.
I mean, this is a
literally close down the schools.
Summer league for Grayson Allen. Oh, that's ridiculous.
You have to put the nation on lockdown when it comes to this guy.
Grayson Allen was a type of player that the Grizzlies and other teams did benefit from having him on their side.
He's just a computer virus.
Allen played an important role at the time for Memphis on their run to the playoffs, with his ability to get under the skin of his matchup. After their playoff run, Grayson Allen was traded to Milwaukee to begin the following season, previous year in the play-in tournament. However, this time, the Warriors were in full force with Klay Thompson back in the lineup, and Jordan Poole taking big leaps. Looking back at it, this was the series that changed the perception of Dylan Brooks for time to come. The series started off physically, as expected. Draymond and Clark got into it in game 1,
that's
which
great.
resulted in his ejection. The Grizzlies lost game 1 to the Dubs. In game 2, and just minutes into the game, after a Grizzlies 8-0 run, this happened.
Crack the seal. Payton, right down the middle, he's fouled hard.
Yes.
Payton's in pain. Right down the
middle.
Oh, run. This happened.
Remember this.
Payton, right down the
Oh,
Peyton's in pain.
As
I
Peyton
remember
would line up
that.
for a layup after running full force,
Unnecessarily
Dillion
slaps
hits
him in the head,
hard
bro.
over the face. Peyton then awkwardly lands on his feet, creating a scary sight of a potential injury. As Brooks got thrown out of the game,
He'll be back,
Kerr
though.
also screamed at Brooks, telling
got
him
him back.
to get the F out of here.
We got him back, and he can
After
get his
the
lick
game,
back. He can get it back in blood.
Steve
Watch.
Kerr emphasized that there is a code that players follow where you never put a guy's season or career in jeopardy by taking somebody out in midair and clubbing him across the head.
He broke the code. Dylan
Broke the
Brooks
code. Yeah.
Peyton unfortunately ended up suffering a fractured elbow, resulting in his absence for the rest of the playoffs. This injury was a massive deal, as Peyton just had his breakout season in the NBA, and it looked like he was finally going to have a home in Golden State after continuously moving from team to team.
So we got him back.
Players shared
got
their
him back,
disdain for
man.
Brooks' actions,
He's gonna be hooping.
and some claimed that it was clearly intentional. At the end of Game 2, the Grizzlies ended up winning the match 106-101, but the Warriors were determined to avenge their fallen man Peyton. And they did, as Brooks faced a one-game suspension. The Warriors won Game 3 easily. When Brooks returned from his suspension for Game 4, the Warriors fans let him know how they felt about him all night.
Memphis shot just 43% the other night. Brooks hearing it from the crowd, and he tosses up an air ball.
The Warriors got the job done in a tight finish in the end. And in Game 5, the Grizzlies retaliated with a blowout in Memphis. Game 6 was
whooped that
back
trick,
in
huh?
San Francisco, and Memphis had their backs against the wall big time. With Steph in MVP
Yeah, because y'all got injured.
level form, Brooks
Y'all
was
got injured
determined to make it
saying
tough on
that
him.
Jordan Poole broke
In
the
the
code.
second quarter of Game 6, Steph seemingly fouls Brooks as he goes up for the layup, which Brooks proceeds to push Steph into the ground in frustration.
See Dylan Brooks, first he goes around the neck, and then he goes to the
Just
back
push
of
Steph Curry, bro?
This play was
What Fly say? You just
clearly
push Steph Curry,
intentional from
bro?
Brooks, and not
Oh,
a basketball
heck no.
play, which Brooks was given a flagrant
Bro, I
foul
remember when
on
LeBron
for.
did that, bro. That was
Klay
hilarious.
Thompson followed up with some big words for Dylan Brooks, letting him know how he felt, resulting in both players getting technicals. Despite Golden State being too good in the end, they closed out the series in 6 games. And in a post-game press conference, Dylan Brooks stated that he will be back and says that the Golden State
Look at this dude, bro.
team was getting old.
You know, we're young and they're getting old, so they know we're coming.
Bro, you act like you're gonna be
The
somebody, bro.
Warriors, you could sense the
You're
fierce
not doing
rivalry
anything, and we
between
played y'all.
teams
We're
in
old. We're old, but we're beating you. So what is it?
all night.
You're losing to old men?
With just
that
over
what you're
4
saying?
minutes of game
You're losing
time
to
and
old
Golden
men.
State going up by 14, Klay Thompson hits a
Just
shot
walk
that
over
leaves
him.
Dylan Brooks falling
Walk
on the
all
floor.
over him.
He follows up
Klay
by
walked
taunting
over
Brooks
you.
and getting in his face seemingly in revenge for his antics in the 2022 playoffs
Yeah,
the season prior.
yeah.
Draymond
Walk
also
over him,
taunts
yeah.
Brooks. In the post-game interview, in reference to the previous comments made by Dylan Brooks, Klay, when asked about what message he wanted to send to the Grizzlies, replied with, "You can't talk dynasty when you haven't won before."
I don't
Exactly.
think people realize how hard that is, the commitment and sacrifice it takes.
He's just talking though,
You
Klay.
gotta sacrifice your body. And I thought that was premature to even mention that word.
With continuous
Premature is
questionable
crazy.
antics, Dylan Brooks has clearly not become a favorite among Warriors players and fans. But what about other teams? Well, it should also
nobody
be
like
noted
Dylan Brooks,
that
bro.
Dylan Brooks has also had his fair share of battles with Mike Conley. Conley and Brooks played together at Memphis in Brooks' rookie and sophomore season. Although Conley had good things to say about Brooks, stating that he plays with a lot of passion and you either hate it or love it. Little did Conley know that Dylan the Villain Brooks would not be showing much love back.
Here's to the healthy heroes, the gluten-free gladiators.
What do you call him, an old man?
the plant-based
In Game 3 of the 2021 playoffs between the Jazz and the Grizzlies, you can see Brooks talking a lot of trash to Conley. Then Conley retaliates by knocking down a shot and
He had to
talks
come on,
trash
man.
back. Just some friendly competition between two ex-teammates, right? Maybe not. In the beginning of the 2022-2023 season, Brooks tauntingly stepped over Conley after both players were
Conley
scrambling
is
for a loose ball.
bro. Conley is more of a face to Memphis than Dillon Brooks is.
But that's not it. Just a few weeks later, this time against the Timberwolves in Conley's debut for the team, Brooks aggressively pushes and falls into Conley, who was on the floor. Something tells me
I would
they
have
did
pushed
not
this
get
dude so
along
hard
in
off
their
of me,
2
bro.
seasons together at Memphis.
Would have been
Other
wrestling.
than his feuds with Conley,
Just like
this
Donovan Mitchell, bro.
2022-2023 regular season has proved to be the peak of Brooks' villain arc so far, where he seemed to get into a heated exchange almost every time he stepped on the court. Like the game against the Timberwolves this season, when Anthony Edwards was looking to drive towards the basket after using the Rudy Gobert screen, he gets hit in the face by Brooks. Ant-Man took exception to that and got in the face of Brooks in retaliation. After the game, Edwards told Ja Morant's dad to tell
Stop
Dillon
playing with
Brooks
me.
to stop playing. A few games
Tell him
later,
stop playing with
Brooks and Torrey Craig get into an intense trash-talking battle, which Ja then joins in.
You go
And
4K
who
trade
could
job.
forget the Shannon Sharp fight, which was
Yep.
initiated by none other than Dillion the Villain Brooks. After Dillion and Shannon got into it, later also involving
Well,
Ja
Aquaman.
Morant's Shannon Sharp, a regular pedestrian.
This dude. This is why I call him Hustle and Flow Dillon Brooks, bro. This is exactly why I call him Hustle and Flow Dillon Brooks. Look at his 2K. Look at his 2K clothes. Who buys this in a 2K store? A black tank top with these rodeo jeans.
And a blogger.
These Bill Pickett rodeo jeans he got on, bro. Like, what is...
Regular pedestrian like him? No. He shouldn't have never changed.
A regular pedestrian. Later in a post-game interview, Brooks calls Shannon Sharp a regular pedestrian.
Regular pedestrian like him? No. He shouldn't have never came back in the game.
A regular pedestrian, bro.
Opposition players are constantly retaliating against him, seemingly to show their contempt for his constant dirty play. Against the Raptors this season, Brooks plays hard defense on Siakam, but when the ref blows the whistle due to a foul call, Brooks doesn't stop and proceeds to hit Siakam after the whistle. Siakam did not like this, and it seemed like he was just sick of Brooks' shit and just pushes him. Against Chris Middleton and the Bucks, after some aggressive defense by Brooks, he takes the ball out of Middleton's hand. Then you see that Middleton just seems fed up with Brooks, and just on February 2nd, 2023, in another game against the Cavs in Cleveland, Brooks drove to the hoop in the third quarter, only to be met at the rim by a Cavs defender, causing him to miss the shot intentionally. Did not sit well with the Cavs.
And him in the nuts too. Yeah, bro. Whoop that trick, bro.
And that's what it done to a lot of.
Yeah, we seen all this already.
That doesn't back down from anything or anyone. But it would be an understatement to say that he would sometimes go to play dirty, talk trash.
Yeah, anyway, man, that's gonna end this off, bro. It's just Dillon Brooks just running his mouth like he hard and he ain't really done that. I'm ending that off here. Let me know what you guys think of Dillon Brooks, bro. Do y'all think he's gonna be a somebody or he's going to continue being a nobody? Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see y'all in the next video, man.